Francofonia is an odd movie. And it's one of those ones that it requires a sort of a particular kind of patience. So it's by Alexander Sukharov, who made Russian Ark, which you remember from actually 10 whatever it is years ago, which took place in the Hermitage Museum of St. Petersburg. This basically, once again, returned to a museum, this time the Louvre. We see our filmmaker talk in the Louvre, talking via Skype to Captain Dirk, who is meant to be piloting on the high seas a cargo of museum artifacts. The seas are stormy. There is the risk that the artifacts are going to be lost. Meanwhile, in the Louvre, Marianne, the symbol of the Republic, wanders through the galleries saying "Liberté, Égalité, Fraternity," occasionally sitting next to Napoleon whilst looking at the Mona Lisa. And for a while, it sort of muses on this, on what a museum is, the way in which culture can be contained or can't be contained. Maybe the vessel is an analogy for the museum, and then moves in its later section into a much, actually the point when it really sort of kicks in, a dramatization of what happened during the war with the occupation and the resistance, and an officer and a French official working together and to attempt to preserve works of art for very, very different reasons. I think that it is a film of great scope and ambition. I have to confess that about a third of it worked for me. When it did work, it worked powerfully, but I felt it took a long time to get itself into gear.